Record. Hi, it's Jeffrey. How are you? I'm going to try to speak louder because my other videos, the sound is not right. And then I have this microphone I added and then I got nothing. So this is the reading for the earth signs for August of 2020. My name is Jeffrey. This is Right Color Tarot. I'm a healer. I am a tarot reader and I'm an artist. If you're interested in my paintings or in garments that I painted, you can see them on my website. And if you'd like to book a tarot reading or a healing session, those are also available on my website. Blah, 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 blah. Ripecolor.com. Ripe as in fruit. Ripe as in mature. Ripe as in ready. Ripe as in right now. Okay. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do earth signs for August 2020. And I do 4 cards, not necessarily for the weeks, but 4 is a good number. It's very solid. And let's begin. 1, whoops, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Turn them around. Away we go. Up. Okay. We have, it actually goes this way. That's how I threw them. The Fool, the Ace of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. Okay. So the big boys, the Fool. The Fool has come up quite a lot today. The Fool has come up quite a lot today. So the most important card in the reading is the Fool, and the Fool is all about enthusiasm, optimism, idealism, taking a chance, jumping off the cliff. He could be a fool too. The Fool can sometimes literally be a fool, but most times he's about optimism and idealism, moving forward, being happy-go-lucky, kind of being happy-go-lucky. He's got a wonderful outfit. We love his little outfit. His outfit is all that. I think he's the best dressed dude in the deck. It gets worse from him. I mean, there are some other interestingly dressed in cards, but I just like him. You know what I like? It's the sleeves and they're lined. You know, it's not like a cheap costume. They're lined in velvet, you know? He's got the water element, the sun element. Really lovely. And you have the Ace of Wands with the castle in the back. The Ace of Wands is all about a creative, new, fertile idea that you're passionate about. This is about a new passion, about a new, it's like, yeah, I'm going to take up hang gliding. Like that, or I'm learning how to play the guitar, or I'm going to become a baker. Lovely, lovely. And you also have the 3. You also have the 3. This guy has a very big scope. So this is about international business, right? So he's on high ground. He's on high ground. He can see the whole lay of the land. And you know, it's interesting. So he's got a real vista, and he can see, it's kind of like when you're up on the top of the mountain, you can see the entire lay of the land. It's like, oh, there's a river, and then behind the river is the shore. Well, not behind the river is the shore, but then there's a flat plain, then there's the shore, and the ocean looks rough, or the ocean looks calm. On the other side of the mountain, it's like he has like a 360-degree view in his own way, even though his back is toward us, because he's looking into the future. You also get the Six of Cups. This is a funny little card. It's like, what is that? Is that little person? It's so weird. Some of these cards are weird, man. This is one of the weirder ones. This is about nostalgia. This is about remembrances of happinesses. So this can sometimes be a past life card, right? But this can be, and it's like the sweetness of childhood. It's like the sweetness of childhood. I remember when I was very small, and I was probably 4, right? And it was very cold outside. It was very windy. And I went out by myself. I don't know. I went out by myself. It was a different time. It was a different time. And I had like my, I guess I remember having like a lot of clothes on because it was hard to walk. It was very windy. I love the drama of the wind. And I'm by myself for some reason. And then I meet another 4-year-old. And she says, hello, my name is. And I said, hello, my name is. And she said, do you want to be friends? I said, yes. She said, okay, come to my house. We went to her house. And like that was it. We were friends. It was pretty simple. She had an aquarium. And it was the 60s. I don't even think it was the 50s. The 70s, yeah. It was the 60s. And, the late 60s. So it was probably 67, maybe? Something like that, give or take. And she had an aquarium, and it was huge. It was enormous. It was bigger than this. And when you're little, everything seems bigger. And like to have live fish in the house was like, wow. I don't know if I felt like I was a starfish or I was Aquaman or, visiting Atlantis. It was like, and the wonder of it, the wonder of childhood, the wonder of, I don't know, newness, possibilities. That's where I'm feeling about this whole reading. That's why I'm going into this. Because he also is the same, he's older and he's got a cuter outfit. Because, these outfits, I got to tell, I make clothes. These outfits are not cute. Not cute. And they're very strange little people. And what's that thing on their heads? It's like, oh my God. I like the flowers and I like the little medieval farmhousey castle, whatever it is. But, this one's dressed. He might look a little ridiculous, but he feels fantastic. He feels fantastic. Sometimes it's like you're wearing that coat, it's like really bright and plaid, and it's got like this big hood, and everyone's looking at you like, freak. And you're like, I am the cock of the walk. I am the belle of the ball. I am all that. I am all that. You're just jealous. If it weren't so warm out, I would wear my big plaid. I don't have a big plaid coat, but if I did. So I almost feel like there's like an enthusiasm or something like from your being a kid or being young or being sweet, naive, innocent, open. You give kids buttons, you give them like old buttons that don't match, And they're so happy. They make faces. They can make believe it's food. They can make them fall on each other. They add it to other things. They make shapes. It's colors. It's like, you know, it's everything. And, you know, sometimes we get caught up in, well, I have to have this and this. And if it's not exact, it's not good. And la, la, la. It's like, open your own sewing box and start playing with buttons, make a face, see what it says to you, you know? That's kind of the energy. It's kind of like, be creative. And I feel also like there might be like an idea you had in childhood. You know what's amazing to me? So they're doing construction. They're doing so much construction in New York. They always do. But now they're doing a lot of work on the streets. So, because they're bringing in new subway lines. And they've been doing it for years already. So they're going deep, you know, and you're walking down the street and you look down and it's like there's pipes, it's like, there's all kinds of stuff down there. And it blows my mind that there aren't these little kids standing around. I mean, now it's COVID, but this has been going on for years. Like pointing, it's like, look, mommy, there's a pipe down there. You know? Yes, darling, that's how the water comes. Oh, really? I thought it was just inside the faucet. It's like, no, it has to come from somewhere. Oh, wow. So I feel like there's this piece of like childhood, this enthusiasm, this wonder, this sense of wonder that, you know, maybe when you were a kid, you were fascinated with things that fly, or you were fascinated with nature, or fascinated with how things grow, you know, say nature, how things grow, or history, or drawing, or cartoons, or volcanoes, or, you know, whatever, you know, all different kids are fascinated with different things, right? How things work, how things came to be, how, what are colors? What are colors made out of? You know, what's ice cream? What is ice cream? Sort of thing. And I feel like that's going to be reawakened if you allow it to. You know, really, at the end of the day, it's always your choice. But I think if you open yourself up to that, like something can be reawakened, or maybe something has already been awakened that you're really passionate about. You know, I mean, sometimes, you know, somebody describes some sort of topic that they're all gung ho about. And I'm like scratching my head. I'm like, what are you talking? But their passion and their for it is kind of contagious and kind of exciting. And isn't it wonderful when people are happy? Isn't it wonderful when people are doing things that they love doing? Isn't that wonderful? What could be more wonderful than that? So I think it's time to reawaken that. I also, you know, this is also the card of international business. What kind of business? International business, darling. So it could even be something as simple as, you know, a group that's online that are all about discussing and exchanging information, or maybe trading playing cards, or, oh, I'm really interested in ancient Assyria. Look, I got this coin. I went to Nineveh and I got this coin, and it, you know, it has this symbol on it, and it means this. And people are like, oh, look at the one I have. Maybe it's that. You know, it could also, I almost feel, you know, like there's something very expansive, and there's something very, I think beginning a dream and beginning a new journey in with the with happiness and with enthusiasm and with a new idea can lead to something really expensive. It's like, oh, what was the thing my friend told me? I don't know what this person did, but they're birders, right? So they've been taking pictures of birds and all that, and they have an online business of selling photos and garments with birds. You know, like whatever, a red-bellied, I don't know, birds. I know. I mean, I know. I know your basic birds, and I know that I pretty much know the ones that come to visit. But I have to say, every so often, I live in I live in Midtown Manhattan, and it's actually a migratory route. So we really get a lot of birds here. And on my fire escape, I have plants. I used to feed them. It's a long story, but every so often I get a bird. It's like, what are you? I mean, it's never been an ostrich. You never know. Like I saw, I think it was a warbler, and it was yellow and black, and the wings were incredible, incredible. It's like, oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you for visiting. You're so beautiful. It's like meeting somebody that's like physically beautiful, and you're like, oh, you're really beautiful. It's not even about like I want to sex you. It's like, you're just so beautiful. I just want to look at you. Makes me happy to look at you. So I feel like there's a certain enthusiasm and a certain memory, like maybe from childhood or maybe from past incarnation. I'm going to go there. That will ignite something much larger. So this is very exciting, actually. This is very exciting. I feel also, because so many of us have had so much time to ourselves and by ourselves, even if you're still working, you're still like at home in your pajamas, or at least more often than you were. And, after you get over, the weeks of worrying and this and that, every so often you have these little moments of daydreaming and thinking about, wow, well, maybe you'll be in touch with somebody from your old best friend, right? Remember when we used to play dominoes and how much fun that was? We used to jump rope, man. Oh man, jumping rope with you was like a slice of heaven. So maybe it's about that. Maybe it's about that. I feel like there's great joy in this reading. Actually, more so than the other readings I've done. So enjoy the joy. How's that? Enjoy the joy. Seek and you shall find. And I think some of it is in a memory or a feeling that you felt, which can be watered, nurtured. Lovely month. Blessings, blessings, blessings. If you'd like a reading or healing, or if you'd like to check out the physical art that I make and products, brightcolor.com. Thank you.